Welcome back, everyone. It's your host, Beefy. Today we're going to be continuing on with the lives, and today we're going to be doing a Gallade live. Gallade got a buff in this generation. It got access to Sharpness, this amazing ability that increase slicing power moves, which is slicing moves have their power increased by 1.5. Slicing moves are like sword moves, cutting moves, things like that. What's his name? Samrat Hisui also has this ability. It's an amazing ability and increases Psycho Cut to base 105 power. Sacred Sword gets increased to 135 base power and ignores stat changes. So that's stronger than close combat, and you don't get the defense drops, and it ignores stat changes, including evasiveness, but that doesn't really affect us in singles. But that also means that we can hit Zamazenta. We could two-shot Zamazenta. It could eye def on us, and we ignore all that. We are running max speed Jolly, and we're using a Sticky Webs team, and let's hop right into it. Yeah, let's just try to get a game. Let's see what we get started. This is a low ladder alt, so I don't know why. Okay. And we get a game. Gallade looks pretty good. Let us lead off for Bombi. I'm going to stun spore right away, and then I'm gonna skill swap. I really like skill swap on this mon. And it helps you beat magic bounce user. So Hatterene is really the big one in this tier. But sometimes Gliscors will try to I'm glad that we got rid of that. Sometimes Gliscors will try and toxic you, and then you can just I'm gonna make it rain. If you want to tear ground, okay. Actually, that was definitely a misplay because now we're not able to block it. But this is gonna two-shot Corviknight. 100% this is gonna two-shot Corviknight. This thing does crazy, crazy damage. Look at that damage. And we're gonna kill Dondozo. The only threat that he has is Iron Moth. But we are going to Sacre Bombi. Then we're going to go Landorus. And we're going to Earth Power. And I'm comfortable doing this because if Corvi comes out, we can just simply taunt. And then we're actually going to get up Brox on the Brave Bird. And he forfeits. And okay, awesome. Let's get another game. Like I said, this is a very low ladder alt. But Gallade first game puts in some great work. I'm telling you, these banded Sacred Swords, we have Terror Fight just to boost that even more, but these banded Sacred Swords do a shit ton of damage. 135. Gallade has pretty good attack already. He has base 125, which is higher than Weavile's. And we're not even running Adamant. Just because I do want that speed, whether it be for Balloon Golden Go, something like that. We have Ice Punch for Landorus, and Knockoff is just good. You could be running Night Slash, which is also a Sharpness boosted move. That is a viable option that gets raised to base 105 power as well. But I opted for Knockoff just in case things have boots. We can try and knock them off. I'm gonna just try and get up Sticky Webs. Okay, I'll skill swap and then get them up here. He's terrible for nuzzling, by the way, because I don't get nuzzled. But the good news is that we can. I'm actually gonna stun spore in case it doesn't kill. Okay, and then we'll Moonblast. Yeah, he should not have nuzzled because if I didn't skill swap, it wouldn't have done anything to me. I guess it would have broken my sash. which is, I guess, good for him. That Sludge Bomb did not do a lot. So he's Rocky Helmet. Let's go Landorus here. And we are going to U-turn on his Landorus. I'm going to Stealth Rock as he goes to Hatterene. And I'm just going to keep on... I'm fine if I'm going to keep on doing this. He's faster than me. So he's like max speed. As he goes Ogerpon, and I'm going to Rapid Spin and get these. And I'm going to go back to Landorus, and then he's Psyshock, interesting. Nuzzle, Draining Kiss, Psyshock. Maybe Calm Mind, maybe it's just for attack. I'm curious. I'll go Golden Go. And I'll Shadow Ball. I'll just Shadow Ball. With this Landorus low, we are going to need... Nice Spadef drop there. It's a very lucky Spadef drop. We are going to need... Sorry for not talking. We are going to need a fully healthy Gallade for the Zamazenta. He's double Rocky Helmet, which is something. Rapid Spin again. And I will just hit whatever comes out. But like I was saying, Sharpness goes through defense boost, so he can boost however many times as he wants on... let's see what he does. He Iron Defenses, and I'm just going to Sacred Sword. I'm not going to Terra. And we get a crit, and we one-shot, which is insane. I don't know how much the crit mattered. But he forfeits right away. Let's get another game. Gallade so far putting in big work in the first two games. And let's see what else. This looks like a Webs, and then he's going to try and get his... He's going to try and court change it. That's what this type of team looks like. I do not need this... What's it called for anything? I don't need the balloon for anything. He's got no... I guess theoretically for Superior, but... let's see what he goes out to here. He goes out to Ace, and I'll just go out to you, and then we will U-turn on his Power Ball or U-turn. But he's -1. This is a really fast Landorus for Rocky Helmet. So he takes Chip. Let's see who he goes out into. He goes out into Milotic, and he gets a +2 special attack. And we'll just go out to you, and we will just attack. And that kills. The Sacred Sword is very, very strong. He goes out into Superior, and Sacred Sword is going to kill. So let's get that kill. 2 kills already. So he goes to Cinderace, and I'm assuming he's going to attack, so we'll go to Landorus. So he gets the burn. I'm going to U-turn on the Rabsca. Let's go to Gallade and we will knock off. Although this does not, if it's max defense, we have a chance to not kill actually. But we do kill. As he goes to Gambit, and he's Defiant, so I don't want to go out to Landorus. We will go out to Great Tusk, as that does a shit ton of damage, and we will just Headlong Rush. We do not kill, but we will pick up the kill with Moonblast. Because we are Focus Sash and we can't get flinged by Ironhead, but obviously we're faster. So, we could have gone out into Zamazenta as well. But Gallade getting the kill, getting 3 kills this game, right? Yeah, 3 kills. Gallade is putting on a clinic right now in low ladder. And I'm curious maybe if this could work even on higher ladder. This game is pretty much wrapped up. Let's just confirm that. And yeah, I'm telling you, these Sacred Swords hit really, really hard. I think this is a super underrated mon, especially with this buff it got. It's like RU or something like that. And I'm blown away that it's not higher than that. I should have just gone Zamazenta, but it doesn't matter. I'm surprised it's not UU or something, especially because you could run webs down there. There are plenty of webs users, and I'm sure this thing hits like a truck. Ignoring Zama's defensive boosts is really nice. I guess not many other mons really have that IDEF boost. But okay, 3-0, and I need to run. I have a call right now, but I'm gonna pause the video and we're gonna hop right back into the live. And we are back. I am sorry about that. I had to take a call, so we paused the video. We come back. I actually played a match, but I thought I clicked the record button. I didn't. We lost actually to a Terra Ghost Cloister, which is funny. And yeah, this guy has 2 forms of removal. So let's lead off with Landorus on the Cinderace. Yep. And then we will U-turn as he's actually Swords Dance. Interesting play. I'm just going to Headlong here. He Pyros, get the kill. Maybe it would have been smarter to Rapid Spin, but I wanted to get the I wanted to just confirm the kill. Let's Rapid Spin here. And then let's kill this. Now he has no hazards to go up. Let's go Rabombi. Now watch this. This is one thing I love about Skill Swap. We Skill Swap. He Psychic Noise. Now we Sticky Web. And we get that up. And there's nothing wrong with it. Let's just Moonblast. And I freaking love that move. We're going to go Gallade, and we are going to Sacred Sword. Is it better to knock off? Well, Sacred Sword. Let's see how much it does to Hatterene. 21%. And it's Rocky Helmet too. We'll go Landorus as he Draining Kisses. And I'll just Earth Power. We'll get some chip off on this because this serves no other purpose. Although this does look like it's DD Kyurem. But we will Shadow Ball, knock this out. And we'll Terra Fight. Terra Fight Focus Blast on the Darkrai. And we miss. But we'll do that again. Because he has to sack Kyurem. Okay, we knock that out. We go Iron Valiant, and we're just going to make it rain. As he Terra Darks, and we kill anyways. So Golden Go actually putting on a sweep. Focus Blast, it's funny, at the beginning of right at the beginning of Gen 9, this thing was pretty much exclusively running Scarf. Um, but as time has, it was running Scarf with Trick, Focus Blast, but no one really expects Focus Blast anymore. Um, and that set just does a ton of damage. Nasty Plot, Focus Blast. Let's get another game. Gallade didn't do much that game, but let's see what we can do here. We live a Leaf Storm and kill. We 2-hit Corviknight. I am going to get my webs up. I'm going to Stun Spore this first. And now I'm going to Sticky Webs. Presumably his rocks. Actually, he just flip turns. Maybe that's AV. We'll go Golden Go. And then we will Nasty Plot. And then we'll Shadow Ball. As he goes into Swampert. Is this AV? Nope, it's leftovers. We'll kill Swampert. We go Dragapult. He goes Dragapult, excuse me. We'll go Red Bombi. We'll sack this. Nothing much else to it. U-turn T-Fog. That Serp is pretty dangerous. Let's see who he goes out into. Probably Corviknight. He goes into Superior. So we will simply go Gallade and we'll Sacred Sword. And we live and we kill in return, which is nice. We get rid of that threat. As he goes Dragapult, we will go Landorus. And we will Earth Power. And then we will U-turn. Okay, so we die to Hex. Let me just think. Let me think. Do we want to weaken this Golden Go? Then we have no switch-ins to Moonblast. I'm going to Terra Fire and Headlong Rush. Actually, going to Terra Fire and Ice Spinner, because it's going to kill anyways. And we get that kill. He goes to Corviknight, and we'll just go to Golden Go. And we'll actually Focus Blast here. Okay, we'll Nasty Plot maybe on the Roost. Okay. Special attack. We'll just Shadow Ball. It's actually safer to make it... no, it's not. We Shadow Ball it precisely because of that. I mean, Make It Rain would have killed anyways. But he goes Gambit. We'll go Tusk. We'll simply Headlong. There's no other reason not to. We'll Headlong again. He was trying to outpredict, but I have nothing to predict there. Gallade was okay there. Let's see. This is probably Smeargle. Smeargle Web. So we'll go Landorus, and we'll taunt this. And the reason I did that is because now he's unable to. We'll get webs up. He's unable, so he has to. He knows. He's unable to get those webs up, which is pretty important. I'm gonna just keep on Moonblasting. And the reason I didn't, for example, the reason I didn't. Oh, wow, that does... Oh, he was Air Balloon, but it got popped. The reason... I think it's pertinent to just go Landorus and to Earth Power. As he goes Enamorous, I'm going to U-turn. Yeah. I kind of expected him to. This seems like it's Scarf of some sort. Let's Psycho Cut as he goes Glamora, and if this is not, what's it called? Bro, come on. That's annoying. We get the kill anyway. Yo! Are you freaking kidding me? My gosh. Let's get rocks up. It's just so, that's so freaking dumb. We would have had the kill way earlier. So we get the kill. Now he goes Zamazenta. I'm just going to nasty plot. And then do I Terra Fight? I will Terra Fight, make it rain. And I wonder if this kills. It does not. But part of the beauty is that we could go into you and we can I-def and we can I-def again and we can I-def again, then we can substitute, and then we can BP. Okay, and what does Silk Trap do? It lowers my speed. Okay. Cool, I guess. Air balloon is popped. Let's just crunch, crunch, crunch. And I don't have much to comment on here, I'm sorry. But do not like how this guy is playing. We'll crunch again. I can't believe we got parried on that, on the frickin'... You guys know what I'm talking about. We would have had a win, whatever, if we didn't get parried on that Gallade twice in a row. Okay, so this is... I think this Heatran is going to be Specs. Gallade does look really good here, though. It should do massive damage to pretty much everyone. If I get the turns right, if I get the moves right. We'll lead off Great Tusk, and we'll just Headlong Rush this. Maybe he wants to stay in. If not, everyone else is taking good chip. Slither Wing's most likely AV plus booster Spadef, but it can't really do anything to us in return, especially if it's AV because it can't even Wisp. As he Terra Bugs immediately, we avoid the Fire Blast, which is nice. In that case, I will go to Ribombi, and I will Moonblast. And then I will Moonblast again as he goes into Venusaur. And I'll Webs, I guess. We will live all attacks from you, so we'll Psycho Cut. Oh. Does that kill? That does not kill. That does max 88.8%. It's just, it's ridiculous how unlucky you get sometimes. And like, there's nothing I could have done about that. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can say. I'm gonna get my rocks up. And I'm going to U-turn as we go into Tusk. We're going to spin this away. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what to say. We'll go right back into Landorus. And then we'll U-turn. I meant Earth Power, excuse me. He takes Rocky Helmet. It's a pretty good ship. Will it just get... Will Earth Power. Bulk up, Ice Spin or Rapid Spin. Earthquake. We'll go Golden Go. Yes, he outspeeds. We know that. We're gonna Focus Blast. As we die to Magma Storm. I'm gonna bulk up on the Torkoal. And then we'll Ice Spinner, we'll get the kill. And we're just gonna attack the Raging Bolt. Because we could pull this win out with Zamazenta. Because if he specs Thunderclap, then we set up on it. So we sub. We I-def. So he's plus attack. We I-def again. As he U-turns, and we're going to body press twice on this. As he Thunderclap, and we just kill. So that's nice. And we get the kill. Zamazenta is a broken mon. So even in that game, we somehow pull it out. This is going to be the last game. And let's actually lead off with Golden Go. And we're going to Shadow Ball twice. And the reason I'm doing this is because Ancient Power. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to be able to get webs up, hopefully at some point. DD, maybe Nasty Plot or Specs. Specs are banded probably. We'll go Darkrai. The question is if we want to Terra Fight and blow this thing away. I will do that. As you are not able to trick me, my fine friend. But we'll take that kill. I'm assuming you're trying to catch someone on my switch. But that is okay with me. He goes Valiant. And we do not have a switch into Moonblast anymore. Does Gallade live a Moonblast? No. It's Spirit Break, which means that we're gonna go Landorus. I meant to go Landorus now. Let's get rocks up. And let's U-turn, and then we'll get webs up. And let's get webs up, like I just said. And that's going to help us versus the wrong moon and that Val. Because now we're going to outspeed the Val. The fact that it's physical is nice. He misses that. We'll Moonblast and kill this. And he subs. That's fine with me. I'm gonna spam Moonblast until I die because it hits everyone on his team. He has not terrored yet. As he terrors into a ghost type, be my guest. Hex, Thunderwave, sub, maybe Will-O-Wisp last. That does not even kill us though. And we are going to continue to Moonblast until death. He cannot Terra. He goes Roaring Moon. He might try and just yo, are you actually kidding me? We've gotten really, really unlucky this live. We will Dragon Dance. He Dragon Dances. And then I'll body press. I don't think I died to an acro. We don't. But we have just been getting ridiculously unlucky. Kyurem and Zamazenta, or Kyurem and Iron Valiant last. We will go. We'll just body press. I don't have any reason not to. Then we'll go Great Tusk. We will Rapid Spin. We're not going to die to a Spirit Break. Wow. Oh no. That's with just 4 attack. Regardless, we just Rapid Spin. We get these rocks off. That allows us to intimidate this too. But that's Spadef on... The Spadef on Gallade, I guess, theoretically comes in clutch. Actually, I'm just going to... Okay, he forfeits. Anyways, that's going to be it for the Gallade video. Gallade hit super hard. It was amazing, this vid. Like I said, the Sharpness boosted Sacred Swords, Choice Band, coupled with this Webs team is awesome, and it goes absolutely crazy. We did get a little bit unlucky that one game, but other than that, we swept. Gallade was good. It was not amazing, but I think I had potential in a lot of games, but we just didn't need to use it. But that's going to be it for me. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to subscribe. Let me know if there's any other mons you guys want to see me do. That's it for me. Peace out.